You've already done your preliminary work as a host. You have found a website. You have bookmarked it. You have added some highlights, and you probably have added some sticky notes. So the next thing we want to know is, what does this look like in the group? What actually shows up when you go into your group page? So what you're going to do next is you're going to go to your group page, and I'm going to click here on the little Diigo drop down button, and I'm going to click on my groups and go to EDTC, that's hard to say without stumbling, 6343. And you'll be taken into your actual groups page, and as you can see here, the page shows up, a commitment to higher education. There's a photograph showing who did the original post. Notice also that the date and time is, and who shared it is there. And also, if you notice, there's a little sticky note here. The sticky note that actually appears on the site also shows up right here in the host section in your 6343 group. So there are the two comments, and you see these little grayed out areas, the little areas right here that have little gray out stripes. This is what you actually highlighted. This is the, just to give you an idea of how to read your post when you get to it, this is what you actually highlighted. Now, if you decided that you wanted to add some additional comment, and again, keep in mind that the comments that you add, that I added to show you how to do this, were very, very brief, and you'll be expected to do more than that, more thoughtful insight, more thoughtful reflections on the website, and more sharing about what it is that you expect when you're actually the host. So even though it shows up as one sentence when I'm giving you the guidelines on how to do it, please don't think that one sentence is what I expect of you when you do this post. Now, when you have added the original post, let's say that you want to make some additional comments, and all you need to do is click here, and what's going to happen is a box is going to open up at the bottom, and this is where you share additional comments. Anyone going to the page will also have the opportunity to comment to your actual post by clicking on here and adding additional comments. Once you click on post, you have the option of editing. So say that, well, that wasn't just quite enough, I want to add more. You can always go back and edit it, and just click on post, and you'll be able to see the additional post that you added. Another thing that you can do is make a comment on the sticky note. So to do that, all you need to do is click on Add Sticky Note, and I am going to comment here. And this is actually where your other students in the class can participate on the weeks that they're not host by making the comments on the sticky note. The other thing that you can do is you can add a sticky note to a highlighted area. So here's the sophisticated electronic gadgets, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to add the sticky note here, and I'm going to say, I think this is great. And there you have added a sticky note comment to the actual highlighting. So as you can see, there are a lot of different ways that you can interact with the actual post that the host has presented during the week. You can either add a comment by clicking on comment. You can make a comment on a sticky note by adding a sticky note, or you can add a sticky note to a highlight and make a comment about that. And again, if you make a comment itself, then it'll go down to the bottom, and the comment will be based on the overall note. There's one other thing that you can do as host. If you want to add something that you think is pertinent, you can add a topic. And adding a topic in the group is just like adding a topic on a discussion board. So this is a new topic, and it helps if you can spell. And you can also tag it. So I'm going to tag it technology, integrating, education, And I'm also going to add 6343, type that in, and MTT, because those are pertinent to this particular discussion board. And this is where you can add your comment, add all you want to say. And again, if you wanted to, you could add a site that's a link so that students can further go and do some more exploration. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on post, and if you'll notice, the new post comes up, and this is a topic that was started by me, and it, and can be added to as part of your job as a host or as part of your job as just a discussion board participant. And I'm going to click on it, and as you can see, the new topic opens up, and you can see that there are opportunities to make comments, and you can say whether you like it, and it just gives you more options for your discussion board. And that's all there is to being a host in Diigo discussion group. And now you have all the tools and techniques that you need to go out and be the very best Diigo host you can be.